Hello guys, like I promised, I've got another hot hatch for you all today. This is the Abarth Punto from the Fiat Group. This ain't a regular Abarth Punto. This is a Stage-3 build from Code6 Bangalore. A lot of things has been done to this car such that the car now puts down 202 horsepower and around 305 Nm of torque. Let's see what and all has been done to this car and also take a spin on this beast right here. The Abarth Punto in India featured a 1.4 T-jet engine, that is a 1.4 turbo petrol back in the day, that used to do 0 to 100 in 8.8 seconds because the stock car itself used to put 142 PS of power and 212 Nm of torque. And this beast right here has got a lot many more, and let's see what it is. Talking about the upgrades, this car right here gets a Garrett GT1446 upgraded turbo, then a custom Stage-3 ECU Code6 remap, and then you have this intake from BMC with a custom Code6 plumbing kit, and then you have upgraded fuel injectors and 3-bar sensors both from Bosch to support this bigger turbo. And then to keep the car cool, you have KS Motorsport upgraded intercooler, and then a AEM water methanol injection kit as well. And what's this build without a full system exhaust? So this car gets a valvetronic full system exhaust with the burbles tune. Let's take a look at how this car sounds like with the burbles tune and a full system valvetronic exhaust. Abarth Punto was one of the cars that came with a very stiff suspension and a comparatively lowered height to the standard Punto, around 20 mm from the factory settings itself. But then this car right here, it has enhanced driving dynamics with an upgraded strut and springs. So the struts are from Koni, the FSD variants, I'll talk more about that when we drive the car, and then you have the iBack lowering springs. Back in the day, this was one of the few cars in this particular price range to have all 4 wheels of disc brakes. So because of that, just with a brake pad upgrade, the car stops really well. And the brake pad is from EBC in this particular car. And to increase the road grip, this particular car right here gets a Michelin PS4 tires. So I don't have to explain much about the PS4 tires if you all are regularly watching on builds like this. And this is one of the few design elements I particularly like in this car, that is this scorpion themed alloy wheels. It looks really classy and sporty. I've never seen a stock tire that is this wonderful, and also this scorpion badge of Abarth. Altogether, this wheels, I just love these wheels. I don't want to change even if I have an Abarth Punto after having this kind of Stage-3 build. If you get inside an Abarth first, as an enthusiast, what you're going to like is this interior. So unlike the regular Punto that used to have a dual tone interior that was a combination of beige and black, this gets a completely dark theme with the lighting similar to their logo of Abarth. So that is one thing I genuinely like about this car, and the owner has done certain bits and pieces to make the car drive more wonderfully. So when you have this kind of power, it's always very important to rev match. And if you have noticed, the stock Abarth or the stock Punto, it has a very long gear travel. So he's added a short shifter in this particular gear so that the throws are very short comparatively to the stock car. So that is one interesting piece that I really liked, because all the Abarths and Puntos that we have driven, it has a very long throw generally. And then I want to talk about is the driving dynamics. So I've told this has a Koni FSD in action. So FSD springs from Koni, it doesn't have an electronic support. Just with a valve, it can adjust to low frequency as well as high frequency, thereby keeping a combination of sportiness and comfort in this car, along with that iBack spring right there, which lowers the car as well. So this is one few things I wanted to tell regarding the dynamics of this particular car. So now let's get driving little harsh and see how the car picks up, how it pulls, that sound from the cabin as well. Now that you guys have seen the acceleration of this car, and guys, I'm just specifying again, that's not a full throttle. See, when I'm taking someone else's car, I can't be that aggressive also. It's a build car, right? So I don't want to, dig deeper by, going into a full throttle mode in this particular car right here. So that was almost like, 60 to 70% of throttle what you guys saw there. And now, talking about these upgrades like the injectors, 3-bar sensors. So why it's done is that, with this upgraded turbo, you always require a map sensor, that is this particular 3-bar sensor, so that, the error light or any other malfunctions doesn't happen. And talking about this water methanol injection kit, that is one factor that keeps the car cool throughout the drive, giving you that consistent performance even after driving for hours after having this particular upgrades in a car like this. So that's the reason why we have chosen to keep an AEM methanol injection kit in almost all the stage 3 builds that you guys have seen. And so yeah, that's about the upgrades. And talking about the map in this car, it's a Code6 stage 3 ECU tune with burbles. So this burbles, it's really cool while driving. It is very soothing. It's not the disturbing kind of pops as such. It comes in between and it doesn't bother you as such. It's just a soothing experience. Yeah, that is one more factor that I would like to point out regarding this build. Unlike some polos which we have driven with, continuous put, which gives you that headache. No, this car isn't like that. So yeah, that's about the kind of performance this car offers. So hope you guys liked the drive experience, and comment down if you want to know more about this car or any certain other aspects that you're looking around in this build. We'll try getting it back to you. So we have reached to the end of the discussion about this Stage 3 Abarth Punto built from Code6. So as you see, this is about the car, and the total cost of building this, I've put it in the description of this video. So thank you guys, and I would also like to thank Carmen Bangalore for giving me this car for one complete day to drive it around and make this video right here. So once again, thank you guys, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another videos that are coming out.